boy, right, at about the 5th attempt of trying to get this started, welcome to Monday. Now, let's face it, past few days have been a bit brutal, haven't they? Our beloved Queen passing away. Hopefully people enjoyed the little video I put together. I think Big Paulie did a better one than me, but I just wanted to put something together with a few photos just to remember her by. What a woman. Yeah, what a woman. So, just her kids that let her down, eh? Next Monday's now going to be a bank holiday as well, so for obvious reasons, but we'll have to wait and see on that one. Now, let's get through this as quick as we can to make sure that you got as much information as possible. Now, what actually came out today? Quite a bit, but a lot of it's like 40 and 50 years old, so not a lot that you can get that excited about. Next week, definitely looking positive, and coming soon, looking fucking perfect. So let's see how we go. Now, what came out today? This is one which, when it first came on the list, I said, why? Not needed. But it's a 4K collector's edition of Nobody. Why would you want to pay 40 quid for this? It's a bloody good film. You can pick up 4K for like a tenner now. Second hand. So I can't see anyone really wanting to buy this that badly. There's a few bits in the box, but nothing that'll blow your skirt up. $39.99, another Zubby exclusive. They're just chucking shit at the wall and seeing what sticks, aren't they, really? But we have to keep going on that. That came out today. Edge of Tomorrow 4K. Now, I think the Steelbook already has come out, hasn't it? But the 4K is out, and it's only 20 quid. So, quite happy with that. I do like this film. Yeah, I do like it. It has to be said. But I wouldn't pay 20 quid. I'd wait for that to be about a tenner in CX before I pick him up. But I do want him. Monty Python, Meaning of Life. Now, people of my generation know this film a lot better than people of, say, 20, 25 years old around now. All I can say is, fuck off on full. Now, if you can find out which part of that film that those words come from, it's one of the funniest scenes ever put on film. And it's disgusting as well at the same time. But to watch that in 4K would be an experience, I think. Next we have Fatal Attraction. We have a digibook version, which is like 40 quid. Go to HMV and get that bad boy. Or we have the normal 4K at 20 quid. Yes, this is the film that brought out the term bunny boiler. For good reason. She fucking bores a bunny. But, yeah, Glenn Close played the absolute perfect Psycho X in this. The bird that gets cast aside. Bloody hell, she's fucking natter in this. Classic film. If you haven't seen it, highly recommend it. Next we have The Swimmer with Burt Lancaster. Now this is an oldie, but definitely a goldie. It has good reviews from years and years ago. From 1968. I mean, you've got to figure that out. That's like over 50 years now. Scary stuff, but they've put that one back about 3, 4, 5 times. So at least it actually reached the shores today, as it were. Next we have Robin Hood at Hammer. Now, Hammer is a section of film producing, etc. But it's basically 2 films in a box set about Robin Hood. And not good Robin Hood films either. So I really don't understand that as a release, but I won't be watching it. Next we have a title called Madigan from 1968. Another one I haven't heard of. Another one I probably wouldn't ever buy. Let me know, am I missing something on that one? All Deceased Except for the Dead. This is known by about 3 other names as well, but I don't care. It's not another one I wouldn't bloody watch, but it's from 1977 or 72. 77 I think it is. Bit of a weird one. It's Italian, so Italian horror never goes down well in my book. Identification of a Woman. One of those titles with a bit of tit on the cover. But there you go. That's from 1982. You think 1982, you think it's not that far ago. That's still 40 fucking years ago. God, I feel old. Not good. Our first slip up. Violence in a woman's prison. Now, it's saying on the release list it's now not coming out to the 19th. But it was in H&B today. So I wish you'd make up your fucking minds. I don't know. But maybe just spreading the stock a bit thin. What can I say? Sky West and Crooked. 1966. That's another oldie and goldie. Haven't even heard of that one myself, so highly unlikely to want to buy that one, I think. Memories Collector's Edition. Another one where they slapped Collector's Edition, put a poster in and made you happy. It's from 1995, so can't be that good a film, I suppose. But I haven't seen it and I don't want to. Another slippage that we have is actually the ATROCITY exhibition. It's now not out to the 17th of October. Now, if you were waiting for it, one, I don't know why you'd be waiting for it. But if you were, you're shit out of luck because you're going to have to wait a few more weeks. Scary Tales looks a bit weird. Not too mainstream, I'd say, but it looks a bit weird. That's from 1993. I think it's like a faceless guy telling stories. Weird. We also have Smut Without Smut Volume 1. So what's the point? Can't see the point of that. But it's two films. It's Things to Come and Dirty Dolls. Both from around the mid to late 70s, those two. Why? What's the use of tit and arse if you don't see the tit and arse? Don't understand that one. One that I've been waiting a long time for. Skinny Tiger Fatty Dragon has come out today. Sammo Hung at his best, of course. Cool film, well worth a look at this one. And we also have the what they call standard edition of Millionaire's Express. I love Millionaire's Express for a few reasons. One, Cynthia Rothrock looks ugly as sin in it, and she wears the most stupid jeans and the most stupid headband ever. But Sammo Hung looks like a real nerd in it. Good film. We also have Life for Ruth from 1962. I heard Kermit's Ghost explanation of this film, and it's really not something I want to watch. So go to his channel to get his explanation and then see if you want to watch it, because I'm not going to. Good Luck to You is a Leo Grande. This is an Emma Thompson one. Isn't this the Emma Thompson film where she does full frontal nudity? Quite why you'd want to see that is another point, but I think she gets her whole kit off. Flaps ahoy. That's just what I've been told. I haven't seen it. I don't want to see that. But there you go. And lastly we have, Is This a Zombie? Series 1 and 2, mind. It's anime that's actually come out on time. Yeah, keep steady now. It's actually come out on time. So, not really a big release week. Nostalgia mixing in there a bit, but some crap as well. So, not really a wallet straining week, if you ask me. Like I've already watched Kermit's Ghost video today, and he had nothing he wanted to pick up today. He had some stuff coming from imports, but nothing from the high street. Bit of a worrying time, what can you say? But next week, you better get your wallets ready, because we have The Lost Boys. Yeah, finally arriving. Lost Boys 4K. We've got a HMV Sin Edition. We have the 4K limited edition steelbook from Zavi and a 4K of this. You will know it's a classic film. Classic film. Corey Haim, you just want to punch, but it's a classic film. Highly anticipated in 4K. Can't wait to watch that. We also have a collector's edition for Crawl. Now, Crawl actually surprised me. Quite a dark film, but yeah, the alligators are arsey motherfuckers in that one. Yeah, that's definitely worth a watch. We've got a Digipack and the 4K versions of that. The Digipack is a Zavi exclusive again. But there you go. We also have Elvis finally hitting. Now, I really didn't care about watching this, but that's just me. It's more focused around Tom Hanks as the manager, apparently, anyway. But we've got 4K Steelbook, which is an HMV exclusive, and then you got the 4K. And there'd be a Blu-ray around somewhere, but I couldn't even be asked to find the cover on that one. We also have Poltergeist 4K Collector's Edition. Now, I shouted my worries when this first got announced, because from the source material, Poltergeist is a very grainy film. It's very visceral, it's very down to earth in the way that, you know, it's a normal person's house. There's no clean lines, it's all rummagey and it's dark and dirty. How they're going to polish that up for 4K is beyond me. I think it's going to be a real dodgy transfer job. But with a collector's edition costing you 40 odd notes, I ain't fucking risking that. Again, it's Zavi exclusive, but there is a normal 4K coming as well. And last, Raw Deal. One of those Arnie films which not a lot of people watch. Same as Red Heat, really. Raw Deal is where he was, I would like to say, honing his skills at acting, but I think it's showing what a dipshit he was at acting back then. Really bad at delivering lines. Good action though. action saves it, because his acting didn't. So next week, yeah, we got some good stuff to look at. But now is the good stuff coming soon. Yeah, we have a new version of the Austin Powers trilogy. Ding! It's a collector's edition coming out on the 21st of August, or was it October? I can't read my own writing, hold on. Fucking hell. 31st of October. Now this looks cool. The artwork is spot on for the period and film style. I do like the look of this. I mean, it was so hard to get hold of the other trilogy. They did not distribute that one well. So this one, oh, I'm thinking about it. Oh yeah, I'm thinking about that. H&B is where it's mainly posted, so see what comes up on that one. Next we have a 4K steelbook set for the Hunger Games. Yet another one. There's more than one of these out there. This one's, I think, is going to be hitting nearer the end of the year. There was no set date on it just yet. But for 80 notes, so $79.99, I like the artwork. And I'm becoming a bit more, yeah, I want them towards these kind of steelbook sets. So, yeah, that's worth a look at. One that surprised me that's coming out quite soon, actually, is Creed 1 and 2 in a double pack steelbook 4K. That one hits on the 17th of October as well. I'm not sure how appealing it would be for mainstream people, though. I do like the artwork, but wouldn't you rather have two different steelbooks? I don't know. Next we have Pulp Fiction. And this is only just come up on US release lists. Even the artwork is just basically chucked together, but the fact that Pulp Fiction's hitting on 4K anywhere on the planet is a good thing to celebrate. Supposedly hitting on the 1st of November in the US, so keep an eyes peeled for that one, baby. Yeah, gonna need to. Bullet Train is one which I like the look of, but you have that worry. Is every good bit of this film in the fucking trailer? Because they keep doing shit like that. And the initial reviews that have come out for it haven't exactly been stellar, so you have that worry. But we have 4K Steelbook, 4K and Blu-ray hitting late October. There wasn't an exact date, but it's October. It's hitting the US as well, so we're not scheduled to get it till like a week before Christmas over here, so bit of a bastard. So if you want it early, go get it there. But it does look good in my opinion. And as the nerd that I am, one of my favourite ever sitcoms was FRASIER. They've just announced the entire series of FRASIER is going to be hitting the US on Blu-ray. Now, this is going to happen on the 8th of November. And are you ready for this? 44 fucking discs. 44 discs. Holy shit. Apparently it's going to be about $130. So I have not got a hope in hell of ever getting a hold of it. But I can dream, can't I? I really, really enjoyed FRASIER. And there's a reboot coming of FRASIER anyway, so it should tie in quite nicely. I do like the look of that. One that's come up that's actually already just come out. Now, this wasn't even on release list last week. So, quite what... it's like they maybe found it in the back of the warehouse and then they've gone, oh, better get that out. We forgot about it. If you know Cyborg at all, you'll know that the better director's cut is actually called Slinger. I own Slinger, yeah. But it's coming out as like a double pack in Germany in a digibook, and there's the cover. Cyborg is going to be hitting on the 8th of the 9th, so it's already out. So get on Amazon.de and see what you can find. That does look quite cool. And me, along with about another 3 people that I told as soon as I found out, almost had a baby when this one hit the lists. Should I point that way? Should I point that way? Should I point that way? I've gone then. Bloodsport's coming out in 4K. Oh yeah. Classic film. Jean-Claude Van Damme. A 4K version of this. There's 2 media books coming out. This is definitely the better of the 2 artwork. The other artwork's a bit chucked together if you ask me. That's why I don't even bother showing it. But that one's hitting on the 16th of December, guys, and it's going to be €32. I think that'd be worth every penny. As long as they got the correct cut and they've really polished it up nicely, that's going to look good. And that made me smile, that one, because that is one of the classic films. First time I ever looked at a video shot when I was like 17, 18, there it was. Bloodsport was on the new release lists in there with on the video. It's one of the first titles I always remember seeing, even looking in through the window when I was too scared to go in. Oh, what a reminder. But definitely worth a look at that one. So coming soon wise, we've got a few tidbits there, but there's plenty more fish in the sea. There's lots more to come out, which we will highlight in this Friday's video. Apologies again for not doing a video on Friday. It just did not seem right to be blabbing on about films just when our monarch passes away. I did not think it was the right thing to do. I think the reaction of the whole country was extremely well spirited, actually. And these people that come out and say, thank God she's dead, you just want to punch them in the face. What arseholes. You know, show some decorum and actually show some, you know, show some balls, and don't mouth off about stuff like that. It's ridiculous. Now, obviously I didn't give any films away last week, so this Friday I'm going to try and rummage around and see if I can find 2 different films to give away. Let's see what I can find before Friday. That's my challenge. A couple of good prizes for this Friday coming. And there's lots coming out around the world. So obviously this weekend I did not also get the American, German, French and Australian releases onto Facebook. My apologies for that. It will happen this weekend. Do not worry about that. Take care, guys. Now enjoy the rest of your night. And now someone's at me fucking door. This is what happens. I don't know. Well, enjoy the rest of your night, guys. I'm going to go answer the door. And then I'm going to make a cup of tea. Take care and I'll see you Friday. Bye.